Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear friends, welcome to Al Huda School. And today we are dealing with the O-level system. This is Muhammad Asif Musa Mansoor, your English subject teacher and the teacher of O-level system. Right now, dealing to the students of O-level 3. My dear friends, today we have started our unit number 3. Unit number 3 tells us about the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us a lot of blessings. He has bestowed us eyes, nose, hands, lips, ears, and many more blessings which we use in our daily life. And by after using that, we get the benefit from that. And today we are going to start unit number 3. This unit number 3 talks about the sensational senses. My dear students, we people know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a lot of blessings. Among these blessings, there are some senses which we use in our life and get the benefit of the world's blessings. Like all the animals, all the human beings, they have been given these blessings, these senses they are using to discover the world. Now, the first sentence which is present over here, the first point which is present over here is that what words would you use to describe what the girl in this picture can see, feel, and smell? So, before discussing this, I want to tell you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us 5 senses. Some people have been bestowed with 6 sense, number 6th sense as well. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us 5 senses. The sense to see, the sense of hearing, the sense to taste, the sense to touch, the sense of smell. Now, in this picture, we have been asked what are the senses this picture, in this picture, this girl is using. Like, what words would you use to describe what the girl in this picture can see, feel, and smell? So, we can go to the answer to this question is you can see her eyes. She is watching the flower. Okay, so the answer to C, that will be the flower. What is she feeling? She is feeling what? She's feeling cold, or she's feeling good, or she's feeling bad. Whatever she is feeling, that will be the answer of feel. Now she is feeling, I think she is feeling the softness of this flower. She is feeling the softness of this flower. The softness of this flower. Okay. And number 3, the question, it says that what would you use to describe what the girl in this picture can smell? So she is smelling the fragrance of this yellow flower. She is feeling the fragrance of the flower. So question number 1, the answer of that question is that the girl is watching a flower. She is feeling the freshness of the flower, and she is smelling the sweet fragrance of this flower. My dear friends, question number 2. Question number 2 says that we have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Which is your favorite one? So which is your favorite one? It is depending on the situation of the students. Like some people wants to see more, some people wants to hear more, some people wants to eat more or taste more, some people wants to smell more, some people have the favorite sense of touching more. So depending on the variety of students, students can properly answer this question. And that this is the recorded session of our class. So this answer from my side is that I want to taste. My favorite sense is to taste the things. Okay, now going to the next slide. The next slide says to us that yes, it says that look at the words in the word cloud and match them to the meanings here. Now the answers we have to match with the question, with the point. See this. The first point says a smell that you sense with your nose. The second point says a sound that you hear with your ears. The third point says a taste that you sense in your mouth. My dear students, these are the 3 points, and the answer of these 3 points are present here in word cloud box. So the first is flavor. Flavor. What should be the answer of this flavor word? What should be the question of this flavor word? A taste that you sense with your mouth, that is called the flavor. So point number three's answer is flavor. If you go to point number one, a smell that you sense with your nose. Yeah, that is the scent. The answer of point number two is scent. And when you talk about the second point, a sound that you hear with your ears, of course, that is noise. So these are the three answers of point number A. My dear students, now going to point number two. Point number two says to us that copy out okay. Point number B says to us copy out this table and put the words into the right column. Some of the words might fit in more than one column. Now, my dear students, they have given to us the question is these are the words, okay? These are the words, and we have to put these words into the column which is present over here. Like this is the column. If you talk about the word weight, so where should weight be present? Wet. The answer of this wet will be present here. W-E-T, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the same way, red. Red is a word which will be placed here. In the word delicious, delicious is the word which will be put here. Okay, I should write in a way that maybe L-I-C-I-O-U-S, delicious. Okay, and put it in a way here. Okay, I mean to say that delicious word will be placed in this column. Going to the next, purple. Yeah, Purple will come here. Okay. In the same way, yes, purple will come here in this box. In the same way, loud will come here. Okay. In the same way, cold will come here. In the same way, sweet will come here. In the same way, other word tasty would come here. Okay, sweet is the word which can also come here. Okay. In the same way, fruity is a word. It can also come here and it can also come into this box. Okay. In the same way, if we go to tasty will come here. So my dear friends, in the same way, crunchy, it will come to crunch. This side, this train crunchy. So my dear friends, these are the words which we have to put into the right column depending upon the situation. Okay. Now, point number 3 or point number C, question number C, it says to us work with a partner and take it in turns to talk about your favorite food. Think of words to describe how the food looks, tastes, smells, feels, and sounds when you eat it. So this is a group activity, and I request you that you can share this question with your friend, with your brother or sister, with your parent, and make a group with any of them and perform this activity so that you may understand this better. Now, my dear friends, we have done exercise number A, exercise number B, exercise number C, and for today's class, this is okay. Inshallah, we will be going to start lecture number 2 of the same unit in our next class. For today's session, this is okay. Jazakumullahu khair. And the instruction for today's homework, as I have given you in the Google Classroom, that you have to make the title page. You have to underline the words after reading the chapter and the poems as well. And right now the instruction for you people is that you need to just write this question, this one. Let the window open. I have given you the exercise A, exercise B, and exercise C. These are the 3 exercises. Okay. Do these 3 exercises, and before doing all these 3 exercises, you will be going to do these things. Okay. So for today's class, this is okay. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.